Welcome back to Robin's Kitchen. It's nice to be back in Robin's Kitchen. I always miss it when I'm traveling. I enjoy being away, but I like being home. There's just something grounding about being back here. But I wanted to come to you on a Thursday because I promised you I would. And I have started making one of the recipes that was on that picture. And I don't remember which one of you guys thought this looked like a good one, but I will tag you in the post when I put this video up. So this is the Southwest stuffed sweet potatoes. Only in true Robin fashion, I've completely adapted it. Usually I do that after I've made it once, but today I didn't have nice sweet potatoes. They're not store-bought. They're from my local CSA at Goose Lane Egg Farm. And I love my fresh produce from there, so that's what I'm using. Matter of fact, my chicken's from there too. We get an organic chicken every week that Katie and I share. So here's how I've adapted it in, like I said, in true Robin fashion. Instead of using chicken tenderloins, I cut up 2 chicken breasts into about 1-inch cubes. And I added some onion because a little bit of onion makes everything taste good. I'd have thrown garlic in there too, but not so sure garlic and sweet potatoes would go well together. So, since my sweet potatoes weren't really good for this recipe, what I did was I peeled them instead, cut them into about 1-inch cubes, and then microwaved them by themselves. It took about 7 minutes for that to finish. So now I have chicken, onion, and the sweet potatoes in here. And the chicken gets seasoned. I'll post the recipes for you too. But then the topping, if this was going the way that it was supposed to be going, is black beans. It calls for canned corn, but since Katie and I just froze 12 dozen ear corn here a couple of weeks, I just defrosted a package of that. And also in there is some black beans and some shredded cheese. Now, I think I've talked to you about this before. If I haven't, I apologize for saying that I have. I hate using bag cheese. The stuff that they put in there to make it not stick is very similar to sawdust, and I just have a problem knowingly putting that in. Oh, here's a peek in case you want to see what it looks like now. So that has cheese, corn, black beans, sweet potato, diced seasoned chicken, and onion. So I'm going to put a little bit more of the cheese on the top. I have to tell you, grating cheese is usually not a job that anybody likes, but when you have the right tool, it makes it amazingly easy. So this is the microplane, and here's the fun thing about this, is I'm using it flat, but you can also adjust it to do this way if you would prefer. So this is the regular, here is the mini, and then here is the zester for when you need a zest of lemon or orange. That's what happens when you put 2 things together in one sentence. So either way, that's what it'll do. So I'm going to pop this back in the oven, in the microwave. Now I know that Megan was looking for some quick, easy dinner ideas. This would certainly be one because the prep time wasn't bad, and you could actually prep some of this ahead of time and just come home and warm it up. So while that's cooking for 2 minutes, I'm going to take you on a walkabout in my kitchen because there's a couple of kitchen hacks I want you to see. And don't laugh because some people do. So here's my tablecloth. I love it. But it's too big for this table when I only have 2 boards in. This is made for the full-size 4-boarded table. So look what I've done to make it look like it fits better. I've simply taken a piece of tulle, tied it in a bow, and slipped it up the corner. So it kind of takes up the excess space and makes it look a little nicer. Now, while we're down there, here's the other life hack for you. Everybody makes fun of me, but let me tell you how well it works. Notice the little sockies on the bottom of my chairs. Well, the little brown felt pads would never stay. So I went to the dollar store and bought infant socks and brought them home and put them on the rungs of my chair. And that way, when the chairs slide across the floor, it's not gouging it, which I, believe it or not, have had happen, and it was not a happy moment in my life. So there's 2 really simple life hacks. Oh, you know what? We have 50 seconds. I'm going to take you outside, or at least show you outside this other one, because I know my friend Nancy Willits really likes hummingbirds too. Notice my hummingbird feeder, the little red thing on the top. Let's see if I can zoom you in. That is an ant trap. It is made so that the ants can get past it and get to your nectar in your feeder. And yes, it does work. I don't remember where I bought it, but if I think of it, I will let you know. All right, we are down to the last 20 seconds on our dinner. So again, Megan Murphy, how easy is this? Very simple to put it together. Very easy to do ahead of time. And in 13 seconds, we will have dinner. You ready? Count down with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I always stop it early because I hate all that noise when it goes off. All right. So let's pull this out. And I will show you what's for dinner in Robin's kitchen tonight. Voila! Okay, there it is. My version of the Southwest stuffed sweet potatoes. I hope you will try the recipe once I post it, and you will enjoy it as much as me. And I'm sorry we've gone a little long, but I wanted to cook with you in Robin's kitchen today. Have a great week and weekend. Bye.